Hello everyone, already you've seen something like before presentation after the haircut, which is called volume. It will be moving up and the shiny hair and the feather movements was flying out like anything like feathers, and haircut was looking so glossy finishing, and there's will be massive results was you see in the presentations of different doctor. So we're going to be discuss about today something like feather haircut. So once again coming back to my videos, it will be just the previous videos or something else, it will be different we heard, and just I hope you all are good too. Then we'll discuss about today something feather haircut. So the feather haircut also will be simple techniques up to the sectioning, just we're going to be taking it. And the back it will be exactly opposite down section, we can just give the one more horsey section on the back. So why? Because it will be we're going to be add like feather layers, that portions we can just creating with the concave layers top of that to be something additional things we're going to be giving to the extra layers and all to be carry forward the movements and bounciness on that cases. So all the subsections will be going to be separating as of now. It's almost ready for get a haircut for it. So you can just see the complete up to the perfection after the before cut to the hair, the presentation after the layering techniques after all the techniques after sections. You can just see the front forward, everything is pulling forward. And the help up to the comb through, I'll just showing you guys as to see my subsection, everything it will looking so clean and neat. A horsey section also it will then just taken to the first sections from the box in the front portion. So this haircut is a little bit different. We don't doing in this haircut any one length basic haircut. We can just start from the collapsing in the front frame, the forward onwards. It will be hurting the word something. It will be collapsing. It will be very awkward for. But this is a truth which is going to be collapsing in the front forward. Something is creating to the layers in the front frames. And just before cut to the hair, I'm just checking my client to forehead and just nose level and just lifting up and just what level kind of she wants it. Chin level, lip level and nose level. She decided to go to the chin level. So I took to the chin level up to the hair. I'm just showing to her to before cut the hair and just picked up to the exactly nose level and just cutting up the rest of the hair. I'm just showing up one more time to my client before cut the hair and just confirmed it will be going to be given to that. Then going to start the cut now. Section we can just pick with horizontally with after section taking to the box section. And the same stationary guideline we can just following up to the same way. And one more section we just gonna be picked and adding to that something like same feathering layer cut. In feather haircut it will be, you guys all know very well to how to cut the hair, and it will be a lot of movements and styling patterns will becomes, and everyone has to be changed according to their ethical skills and all. So in my point of view, I'm just every time before cut to the any hair, I just take to the first sectioning. Sectioning is most priority to be neat, look your haircut presentable and just look neat and clean as well in professional way. So that is our major concerns to be always take to the sectioning is more priority. And just anyone if you can just take. Even model dummies as well. So I'm just cross checking in the box sections will be before starts take to the side section. I'll just release from the side portion and just from there also just pick the small vertical section I took with horizontal right, and just every hair and just taking to the as a horizontal and just slightly diagonal backward I just take to the finger. Why? Because I want to save some length as well. So my intention is always very clear to be towards the client. I don't want to be reduce too much of the length and I don't want to be collapse too much of the length. Why? Because the length it will be going to collapse, the hair it is going to be short. So before you're going to be shortened, always keep a safer side to be every haircuts and also just twisting towards the front forward and just finishing something one side up to the complete up to the feather haircut. Almost is not finished. So that is a major concern my side. I am just keeping my clients length collapsing. I don't like even to if they said also that I'm just before cut to them collapsing any of bottom length. I just showing them to very clearly, and apart from that I can just according to them I just moving forward. So unnecessarily I don't want to be cut too much up to the length, so making them to the too short. So one side my cut is finished, I released it for side portion, and another side I just take to the guard as the section released, and just same horizontally I'm just standing in front of my client and just taking to the vertical sections and just horizontally holding, and just this time I just take to the diagonal forward fingers and just do that according to my intention. So it will be something save the length as well. So that I keep my intention and just breaking up to the sections, thin section, and just cutting according to that, following the stationary guidelines. So almost my cut is got finished. I'm releasing all of them here. Now I take to the back side section to taking to the slightly diagonal sections parallelly. So I don't want to be take with any vertical sections. Why? Because the thin section I picked. So according to the hair, the previous guidelines, the stationary guideline, and just follow it. I'm just cutting it rest of the hair. So the feather haircut is simple and easy way to be cut anyone hair. And the thing is, you can just must learn something like holdings and the way you're standing and body language and distance. These all matters with before cut the hair and after releasing to all the hairs. So once you follow all the steps, for sure the haircut will be ultimately good results, but there is no doubt for that. So always follow the proper instruction before you start the haircut, and you can just during the haircut too. Good impression on the ethical skills, and it will be haircuts and salons and like stylists. These are the matters that will be getting good impressions towards to us as a salon chain, tutorial basis, whatever you do. So these are the basic matters to be consistently we have to be follow up. Not only you, everyone including me have to be follow up to the proper procedures and each and every steps, and we take it forward for it. Then only we can just achieve whatever we expect the results on the haircut. So almost half of this side is got finished my haircut. It will be going to be last section, it will be going to cut. And before move another side, I'm cross checking over all the hair and I'm showing you guys. Now you can just see the short to long completely. Now I come to another side. And take to the same diagonal backward section and just going to be cut. From every hair it will be in the forward and going to be cut. And one more section I just took and creating the layers. Last more section I'm just going to pick up and just finishing my cut, and you can just see completely we're going to be add a perfection on the haircut. So this is the things always we carry forward our haircuts to where we stand, what we giving to the hair. And now I just picked for something like crown portions and just taking all hair forward and just dividing with the center profile section, this side left and right. and according to that hairlines I'm just going to be following the same stationary guideline and rest of the haircut. Finishing the haircut, I'm just adding something layers on top of that. Just exactly the crown portion I picked, and just rest of the hair I'm just creating towards to the converting the layers. So each and every section I'm just picking from there. The bulk section in haircut you don't find any like thin section for sure. The bulky section we have to pick it. There is no other options to be rather than anything. So then each and every steps we will following up. Now just separate the previous sections. I just pick from the bottom here and just adding the layers. So another side I came, the same stationary guideline I'm picking, and this guideline I'm just taking to the bottom rest of the hair and adding the layers. Almost done, my cut got finished. Now you can just see completely the messy layers before styling the hair. You can just see a lot of messiness. And now we'll be start up to the blow dry. And it will be spiraling up to the little bit. Why? Because I want to give some more feather movements. I'm just releasing towards the front forward like spiral movement on the front techniques. Blow dry will be inwards only to become the end finishing. I'll show you guys how it will be gonna release. And until the styling holding purpose, I'm just releasing towards to the inside. So that is the best techniques to be carry forward any styling, and it will be stay long lasting also. We help up to this technique. Always you can just, I give my priority of stylings. You can just long lasting purpose, it will be giving extra shine and holding and releasing them to very tight curls and spiral inside. Why? Because the styling can be long lasting purpose. This is my intentions to be take care of the hair. So after went out my client also looks so neat and clean and glossy finishing purpose. We just intentionally we just doing this techniques and just releasing to the forward, and the back portion also picked from the same way and just releasing to the forward. Now just separate the back sections and just nape area I'm just gonna be take small section you can just pick and just do it according to the blow dry and releasing them to the forward. Now can you see releasing the forward it seems. So one more section I picked and just adding some glue on the roots, lifting towards to the upward to O direction blow dry I'm just giving now. You can just see. So intentionally I'm just adding to the too much of volume on the roots. Why? Because my model was expecting more volume, and that's a regard I can just overlifting to the blow dry and just adding to on the roots and releasing them to the front forward. Now I come to the crown portion. Completely over all the sides got finished. I'm just taking to the crown portion, nicely giving shine and I'm releasing towards in. Now I can just see. Now I'm just releasing to the all hair with help up to the finger techniques before taking to any flat brush. All the spirals I'm just gonna be released. Now I can just see the shape up to the hair nicely. I'm just using to the help of the flat brush exactly with a eyebrow and root by, because technically when you release to the hair, short to long it will become, so that is the best portions to be release them out inside. So always I follow this technique. And the back portion also I can just lightly lifting up to that parallelly and gradually I'm just releasing them to down towards to the forward. For ensure feather haircut, just before releasing them hair, just nicely do the flat brush, then release them forward. It will look so clean and neat finishing, and it will also look so blushy and glossy finishing too. And I came to another side section and just explaining the same way. Just releasing them to forward. Hope you all are understand and enjoyed this video, and just really thank you so much for still staying alive. Like the video, please hit the like button, just at least an So this content I'm bringing in front of you because I researched a lot with lot more things for a new beginners, and just it will be already existing hairstylist also, it will be easy to just implement these haircut techniques for to any long hair also come and short hair also, to become the easiest way to learn from this technique. So that's the regard I can just put a lot of efforts for that. So you can just see my final finishing overall that I'm shaping to nicely overall the both the side. You can just see the feathering movement, and I'm just going to be add a texture, and that will be going to be finish along. So now I can just see the texture overall. See the short to long hair, and just small section I picked, and everywhere I can just releasing according to that portions, and small section I'm picking and just adding the texture. After a haircut, you can just texturizing. It will be something is most beautiful things to be carry forward the haircut and stay long lasting in the shape layers, and the haircut also it lasts more for than compared to any other haircuts. So that is my great advice, and everyone to be always after a haircut, please add the texture, but according to the hair density too. For thin hair is not required, but something medium thick hair you can just add texture for sure. If it is thin hair, then release them down. You can just finish the styling and just release them. That's it. You can just see the flexibleness after texturing to the haircut movements was coming out very well. One more section I'm just going to be finished, and this small section pick it according to that how much hand you can just grip it, and just rest up there, release down, and just add a texture step by step and release to the forward. The last one more section I'm just going to be finish it up. So after this my cut is going to be completely finished. You can just see after that presentations. I hope you all are thought my ideas, and it will be movement up to that like sectioning and each and everything. The cut is got completely the glossy finishing, and cut is got finished now, and I hope you all are like this video. If you like the video, please hit the like button and just do subscribe, and don't forget to share with your friends. So we'll meet up to the next video. Until, take care and be safe.